My John Muir Trail hike that's coming up is getting real. I dropped off my resupplies and stuff today, and took me a week to get everything together. It was crazy how long it took me, but I'm really getting excited about this hike. Of course, I'm a little nervous. Hopefully I can do it. I'm gonna give it my best shot. I should say I'm gonna attempt the John Muir Trail, but I really think I should be able to complete this thing. I'm gonna be starting at Cottonwood Lakes, or the Cottonwood Trailhead, and hiking into Chicken Spring with Monica on night 1, which is going to be awesome. I'm glad she's going with me. I'm going to really enjoy having her with me, and we're going to spend the night there together. Going to kind of get acclimated to the elevation because we're going to be at 11,000 feet right there. And then on day 2, Monica is going to hike on back down to the car and then go on about her trip. And then I'm going to start my journey heading north up toward Whitney, and I'll work my way up to Guitar Lake and spend the night up there, and then summit Whitney. And then when I get to the top of Whitney, that is actually where the John Muir Trail starts, the summit of Whitney. And I'll be hiking northbound, so I'll hike into Yosemite Valley, and the whole trip with my resupplies and side trails into my resupplies is probably going to be about 262 miles. Should have a little over 60,500 feet of accumulated elevation gain, so it's going to be a bit of a roller coaster. Ought to be beautiful. It's going to be one heck of a workout. It's going to be a heck of a challenge. I've been having a little bit of struggle with my knee, but I just want to thank Trailhead Physical Therapy for getting me back in shape. They've really worked with me and got me dialed in, and I think I'm going to be good to go. Needled me and everything else, which was cool, and then hooked me up to electricity. I think they hook you up to electricity when they got the needles in there, just so you decide you don't want to come back, and you're just fine. Mind over matter, right? And so anyway, I'm really looking forward to the trail. If you want to watch some of the videos and stuff on it, I'll be posting some things on Instagram and then later on YouTube as well. I'm going to be in such a remote area, I'm not going to be able to have any cell service or anything like that. I'll have a Garmin inReach for emergency communication, and then my family and friends will be able to track me on that. Anyway, it ought to be an awesome trip. I guess I want to share the videos and my track and the trip just for people who, may not be able to go out and do these things anymore. And don't be afraid to try some things out of your comfort zone, and that's what this is really about. I'm really pushing myself out of my comfort zone. It's a solo backpack, so that's kind of cool. And one reason I'm doing it as solo is I don't know too many people that can take off 23 days to do a hike. And then the other thing is, this will allow me to hike at my own speed, so I'm not going to be competing against anybody or trying to keep up with anybody. I can go as slow as I want, or I can go as fast as I want. So it ought to be a really cool journey. So anyway, if you wanna join me, feel free. If you don't, that's okay. But I just wanted to invite you guys all to tag along if you want to, and I will catch you later. All right, have a good one.